Hi, for this video what we're going to do is we're going to solve an equation with a rational exponent. If you recall, a rational exponent is just another way of writing a radical. So something to the 1/3 power really means the cube root of that term. So this really means the cube root of 3x minus 1 equals 2. So anytime you have an expression like this, what you would do is you would isolate that expression just like you would a radical. And then you do the opposite of what is being done. So the opposite of the third root or the cube root is the third power or a cubic power. So we would just take both sides to the third power. On this side, remember that the cubing a cube root cancels each other out. Like I said, I could have left it in this form, and if I would have just done this to the third power, 3 divided by 3 is 1, so those cancel each other out. Either way, you end up with 3x minus 1 equals 2 to the third power. So if I take 2 to the third power, remember that that means 2 times 2, which is 4, and 4 times 2, which is 8. So now we just solve the resulting equation. So we would add the 1 to both sides, and we end up with 3x equals 9. And we would need to get the x completely alone, so we would divide both sides by 3. So our solution to this is x equals 3, and as always, especially with radicals, make sure that you check to make sure that the solution is not an extraneous solution. So we would just plug it back into the original equation. So I would take 3 times 3 minus 1 to the 1/3 power equals 2. And so if I simplify this, this gives me 8 to the 1/3 power equals 2. And remember that this is really just the cube root of 8. And so we're asking ourselves, if I take 2 times 2 times 2 3 times, do I end up with 8? And I do. So we end up with 2 equals 2. So this is indeed our solution. As always, thanks for watching. Please continue to check out all of my other video content. If there is a specific topic that you do not see that you would like to be addressed, please comment down below.